Black smoke hangs in the air over Donetsk airport in eastern Ukraine. On Monday morning, scores of separatist fighters stormed the airport terminals here, prompting government forces to respond with airstrikes, helicopter attacks, and an assault by paratroops. From the ground, jets could be seen circling overhead, dropping flares to keep rebel fighters from targeting them with their portable anti-aircraft missiles. VOA's crew went forward as far as a food kiosk on the edge of the airport, which was bizarrely still open. But the position came under fire, and we had to withdraw, bullets clanging off the roof. On the way back, we found the rest of the press corps had been told to leave. They'd been replaced by a large group of seemingly well-trained rebel fighters, who had taken up a defensive position by the road. I recognised one of the men from an incident a few days earlier, when I saw him and a colleague forcibly shut down a polling station in Donieck before Sunday's election. Rebel reinforcements arrived and the men took up positions in the trees. Groups of civilians also began to flee the area, some seemingly confused about what was happening. Suddenly, a Ukrainian helicopter took off and roared over the heads of the rebel fighters, who responded with a storm of small arms fire. More helicopters circled around, attracting more wild shooting from the separatists, much of which whistled over our heads.
Because they're firing in this direction.
It became clear that the Ukrainian helicopters were marking the rebel positions for airstrikes, so we decided to leave the area. Farther back, police had blocked off the road and were only allowing trucks of armed separatists through to reinforce their comrades. For many people in Donetsk, normal life had been continuing despite the crisis, but there is now a real feeling among people here that this is the beginning of the war proper, and no one can say where it will end. Patrick Wells, for VOA News, Donetsk, Ukraine.